Cruisers, if you tuned into yesterday's show, you know that it was the season for repositioning cruises. However, I forgot to let you know, it's the season for something else. Sticky. Ugh. If you've ever been swimming on a beach and the big blob comes and gets you, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about that on today's show, as well as Celebrity makes some changes to their COVID policies. Is COVID back on the high seas? I sure hope not. As well as my brand new segment that I introduced last week, Top 100 Cruise Must-Haves. That's right, number 99 today, I share with you the number 99 item that I will not cruise without. I almost said number 2, but I told you guys I'm not going to go up, I'm going to go down. And you guys got to find all of these and rewatch them if you want all 100. So today's number 99, Cruise Must-Have. Keep it locked, don't go anywhere. Cruise news coming up next. Thinking about booking that Western Caribbean summer cruise? Well, hold on, just wait 1 minute. Why? Because Sorghum seaweed season is upon us. Now, what does that mean? If you've ever gone on a cruise before in the summer and you've been swimming along the beaches and that big stinky seaweed hits you in the face, well, guess what? There's 13 million tons along the coast of Florida. That means seaweed season is back and bigger than ever. 13 million tons. Now, 5,000 miles all the way from the coast, the Gulf Coast of Mexico, all the way to the Gulf of Africa is filled with seaweed. That's a lot of seaweed. That's literally like driving from New York to California and back, and a little bit more. It's a lot of seaweed. Now, of course, that doesn't mean if you have a summer cruise, it's ruined, or that you're going to experience seaweed. It's just like rain or just like the weather. It's going to come in batches. It's going to affect different areas. Okay, so if you are going on a summer cruise, I would just kind of be mindful, and I would just kind of look a week or two before of exactly the weather conditions. The tide is going to affect these big bulks of seaweed. It's going to go with the tide and go with the weather. So just be mindful of that. And again, it's sorghum seaweed, so it's really kind of harmless. All it really does is it just kind of smells like farts, and it's kind of annoying. So I wouldn't go canceling your summer cruises, but I would be a little bit mindful that we have a little bit more seaweed than we're used to. I don't know why, but it's washing up everywhere. So below, let me know you have a summer cruise. Let me know if you've ever been swimming and hit in the face by seaweed. I definitely have, 100%. I probably have eaten some, and not from the Japanese restaurant down the street, but from the ocean in the Caribbean. So let me know below if you've also feasted on some seaweed. Now, I don't want to talk about the C word, but we gotta say it. Celebrity has recently come out and changed some of the COVID policy around sailing. Now, a lot of this has to do with testing positive before sailing. However, they have brought down the policy that if you are in close contact with anybody or live with anybody, that was recently 14 days they could deny you. Now, they dropped that 14 days down to only 5. As well as they now have went back into their COVID policy and said that they reserve the right to deny anybody who in fact does test positive before the sailing, and or anybody that is in close contact with anybody that has tested positive for COVID 2 weeks before it was the date. Now it's a week. Now it's 5 days, only 5 days. So Celebrity has come and made some changes. Nothing to be scared about. I think it's just more preventative measures for Royal and Celebrity. As you know, Celebrity is the sister line of royal. So I think that is just some preventative measures for them to take in case there is a rise that comes within the summer. Also, they have come out and they have stated that this does come with a full refund or a future cruise credit in the unlikely event that you do have to cancel your cruise because you tested positive. Now, on the other end, they've also come out and said, not so quick. We're not just going to use COVID as an excuse to get out of a cruise, because you have to prove that you had gotten the test. You have had to prove that you got it from a credible source and that is a real COVID test, and you also have to prove the results that you did test positive and or somebody that you were around in close contact did in fact test positive. So you can't just go out there claiming that you have COVID because you got cold feet on your cruise. So they've also covered that. I think this is pretty good. I don't think that it's anything to raise any hairs about. I don't think it's anything to get all scared about, that COVID's coming back. But I think that it's great that Celebrity has taken these measures to at least put it in place to kind of cover their behinds. What do you think? And are you kind of scared if COVID's going to come back? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not. I just think it's a really good preventative measure by Celebrity, and kudos to Celebrity. You guys ready for the top 100 cruise must-haves? That's right. Today, it's not number 100, but it's number 99. That's right. Fragrance booster. No, I'm just joking. I just wanted that to make a little bit of noise. But if you smell, you should definitely bring some fragrance booster on your cruise. However, number 99, cruise must-have. I'm going to share with you. I probably shouldn't release it this early, but I'm going to anyway for all of you that have a cruise already booked. Are these bad boys. A two-way radio. Now you guys might say, oh, I have good walkie-talkies. Yeah, you might have some good walkie-talkies, but these bad boys for $35 are the best walkie-talkies I have ever brought on a cruise before. And I've had many pairs of walkie-talkies that have not made it into this video. Now, let me show you. Two-way radio, right? I'm not just going to show you a box. We have these wonderful, tiny, compacted two-way radios. Now, it's great for communicating with the person that you're cruising with. Hey, I'm on the Lido. Boom, right? They might be down in the room taking a nap. Hey, I'm going to the piano bar. It's nice and easy. These things, the charge holds on for like almost the whole entire cruise. I think I charged this once. It has a little charger and of course a little belt clip if you ever want to wear it on a belt clip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link to my Amazon store here, okay, where you can buy these for your next cruise. Number 99, walkie-talkies, and especially this walkie-talkie. So right here, I'm going to plop that link, that QR code. Make sure, go on over before your next cruise and get yourself a pair of these. And if you've made it all the way to the end of this episode, that means you really like me, and that means you must be really watching along, and I thank you so much. So, episode number 10, we're in the books. I need you today to go and find a friend. That's right, find a cruise buddy, tag them below, let them know that I bring the best cruising and controversial cruise news to your ear holes, and that you want to bring it to their ear holes too as well, and that you want to introduce them to this crazy, amazing cruiser, and you want to join them to join the best cruise family and cruising community ever. So tag that cruise buddy below. Don't forget, like and subscribe too, but tag that cruise buddy below so we can be the biggest cruising fam and community ever. Again, going to need your help. Thanks so much to making it to the end of this video. You are a real OG. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you tomorrow on Controversial Cruise News episode number 11.